What's going on, familia? What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get ready, familia. Let's get going. Let's see what the market is going to bring us today. Let's make some money. All right. So I'm going to be looking at the market right now. Just looking at NAS at the moment. And I am going to quickly go into the 1 hour time frame. Let's see what the market's gonna bring us today. I want to reduce this stuff. Okay, let's see. The 1 hour time frame is a very clean environment. So this is what I'm seeing right now on NAS. Obviously has been respecting this structure the entire session of yesterday and today, all over Asia and London. But it is very clear on a downtrend. So right now, familia, let's focus. If you guys are going to be scalping, let's focus in selling the market, unless if it breaks this area here. If it does break when market opens in the next 5 minutes, this area, we're going to be looking at a very high uptrend. Just quickly looking at, what's this? Let's see what's up with news events. It's a 50-50. The market is truly mixed. Let me just see quickly. Yeah, Wall Street set to mix open. Home Depot puts focus on retail earnings. Everybody's waiting for that. Turn oil meets. Okay, Intel stock jumps up. I said, quickly. Iran shut down banks and public offices. Okay. Just seeing all this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Let's focus on, it's gonna be a mix, same as yesterday probably. But what we're gonna see here is the following. If the market breaks down this zone, there's gonna be a long way going down, a long way. Okay, focus on that, break and retest, okay? Break and retest, a long way to go down. Long way to go down, okay? 127 points all the way down. And if it breaks this zone here, it's gonna be like a very bumpy road going all the way back up. I doubt it. It probably is gonna stay consolidating because all of this, the yellow lines here are levels of where price can potentially retrace. So let's see what the market's gonna give us this morning, okay, familia? Let's get right into it. 4 minutes for the market to open. Let's go. Let's see what AI is telling us right now. There's no good opportunities in the market right now. That's the news from AI. No good opportunities, nothing going on. No good opportunities, just waiting for the market to give us some good data. All right, that's for NAS right now. Let's see quickly what's gold doing at the moment. And I'm seeing here, obviously, paying a close attention to ES 500. As you guys see, ES 500 is coming down, but again, respecting the same kind of trend, coming down. key elements in ES 500 right here. So ES 500 will do the move first, NAS will follow. So let's pay close attention to these moves of the market. What's up, Renee? What's up, Josh? Good morning, familia. Good morning. All right. Let's see. The EW Army is in the house. What's going on? The EW Army is in the house. Let's go. EW Army. The EW Army is in the house. Let's take a look at what other instruments are gonna do. I'm gonna look at gold. Yikes, gold is doing a little retracement here. Gold is doing a little retracement. As we were going through this yesterday, we understood what gold was doing. But right now, let's focus in NAS mainly, because it's clear what they're doing. But I want to jump right away into our futures. We're gonna do futures here, and we're gonna go now and increase this a little bit, following up what we were doing yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna delete this. Not really. It's just too overloaded with data here. I don't wanna. It's too much on the screen. Sometimes I'm gonna leave that. These two levels still from yesterday. AI is hot. Wall Street called on Nvidia. That just came off fresh out of the boat. Let's see. Market just open. Very slow opening. All right. Very slow opening of the market. And it's cranking up like there's no tomorrow. Rejecting right now. Oof, huge rejection out of the area. We got to go with what the market's giving us. So it's either going to be trending or it's going to be consolidating. And right now it has been consolidating for the last two sessions. I want to open trading sessions. I want to see what's up here. So we got here Asia and London. Now with the New York open, believe that it might just come down, grab liquidity at the bottom, then push back up. But we are definitely below the 50%, so we are in a discount zone. Just be careful. Be careful from it. Don't fall into any booby traps. You're definitely in a downtrend. Oh man, this would be a great entry. I'm just concerned that we couldn't be following the same position that we were yesterday. Okay, it's coming down, grab the liquidity that we mentioned. Liquidity sweep. Let's see. Is that gonna be enough? Or is that gonna just break everything down? It's another one of those break of the structure. Let's see. Liquidity sweep. Just be careful, familia. I gotta go to the 5-minute time frame. Too much noise. Broke the structure that we mentioned here at the bottom. And if we break the bottom, there's a long way to go down. A long way to go down. And he's doing that. He's doing that run. He just broke the area. And again, another day that we're seeing price falling like a hot potato and we're not in the trade after putting a game plan. As I mentioned, if it broke this session, there was going to be a long way running down. Oh man, it hurts to see that. Just have to be really careful, because if you break what was going on yesterday, the price was lingering around this area, so it just did that. So imagine you be breaks and you fall into a sell and then it's just pushed back up. Those are the things you have to be really careful when it comes to this crazy manipulation. That's why a lot of traders prefer to not trade the first 5 minutes of the opening, just to avoid falling into those traps. And let that displacement that just created a huge movement, let the market do what it's supposed to do, and then jump right in it. Even though everything is indicating that it might just continue pushing down, but it can truly reverse from that point, and then we can be hooked into a huge drawdown. As I said, if it was going to break this, it was just going to collapse, following all the way to probably this session here. That was a long run. If I go back to, I'm going to just go back to our chart here that we laid down. You guys see it right here. As I mentioned, if we break down, that was going to be a long way to go. It's right there. That's the draw we did earlier. It hurts. It really hurts to see when you're planning something, you're not in it. But that's trading. That's trading for you guys. Is stopping, having a hard stop there, right at the 50% of this area, right at that level, and is respecting. Nice OB here. Nice OB here. So it might just come. Okay. It's truly respecting the area. So if we want to push, if we want to go with the market, let's say the market is going to push back up. What are these confirmations that we're waiting for to see? We need to see displacement the same way happening to the top. Then we need to see fair value gaps or imbalances happening, but we don't see anything. This can continue to push down rapidly. There you go. It's just moving like crazy to the up, to the downside. Okay, let's see. You just don't know. But the market truly is doing the move right now. Let's see if we can cash this. So there's a fair value gap, a very valid fair value gap in the very top, but a continuation to the downside. Said there's a long way to run, but it's hitting that 50%. It's battling that 50% right now of that drop. See, this is what we highlighted here. It's just right on the 50% of it. The question is that going to be enough to push the market back up? Or is that going to just continue pushing the market down? You can risk it. You can risk it there. Elliott wave. No, it's not even an Elliott wave there. It's just a trick, a visual trick. Let's see something. I'm gonna quickly do something. I'm gonna take it. I don't have a confirmation yet. What would I take though? Okay, just fighting the area. I'm gonna take it. Let's go. All right. It's pushing the market back up. Our buyers kicking in. You see that displacement that the market created? That's what we want to see. Just as a confirmation that it's coming back up. As a retest, at least at the 50%. When this candle has to finish. That's the thing that most people can't wait. Like, this candle has to finish to make this valid. And now we got to interpret what happened here. Is there anything that can stop us? Not really. You see, this candle has not even finished. So most people believe that that's already a fair value gap here, but it's not. This candle is still, pricing is still within the area. If price decides to pull up and leave, then it will be a valid area to retest. Otherwise, it's gonna be probably coming back here to these average pricing and then push back down. A lot of things can happen there. It's a battle right now. Seems that it's a valid push to the top. You guys can take and live with the result, but let's see. I am going to lower down things here. Let's see. Now this is a valid FBG here. Is it important is the question. You go to the 5-minute time frame. What do you see here? Nothing important. 3, nothing important. 15, nothing important. It's just a battle at the moment. This can continue to push down. Let's see. It's reversing right now a little bit. Just battling right now this area. Let's see if it's going to continue pushing down to grab more liquidity at the bottom, or is that going to be enough for the market to push back up fast? We don't know. If whoever tells you that they know, they don't know. It's coming back up very fast, very fast. Let's go. Yep, there's explosion happening. Yep, buyers are kicking in. Buyers are truly kicking in. Let's see. The market is full of tricks. Either we're gonna win or we're gonna lose here. I think it's recovering, fully recovering right now. Yep, fully recovering, fully recovering. Let's go, let's go. What a battle. What a battle. What a battle right there. I think it's gonna probably just keep pushing up. But ES 500, you guys see on the side here, ES 500 is again back into that line. And NAS is just a reflection of ES 500 right now. Let's see. I think it's gonna continue pushing higher right now. There you go. There you go. There you go, familia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, familia. Let's go. Pushing a lot higher, making those numbers. Fighting that zone right now. What's going on? What's going on? Are you coming up or are you going down? I think it's gonna fully recover out of that entire drop. But if you measure this, It's sitting right. Oh, we went to the 61%, right on it. Very key, important area of that drop. Might just continue pushing down at this point. Oh my God, he's dropping like it's hot. What's going on? It went right to the 61%. It responded to the 38%. Let's see. Is it gonna continue pushing higher? Is it gonna continue pushing lower? It's doing a full recover of that drop. Is it doing a break and retest is a question. You can see it right now. Price is just in the area. Is it doing a break and retest? Looks like it. Let's see if it's gonna go back into the area. Or if it's just gonna drop. It's back into the area. But what I'm saying is back into this formation, because this could be just part of the manipulation of price. And then price can continue to push up and clear a bunch of stop losses that are here. Wow. This price is being very technical right now. Price is being very technical right now. There you go, pushing down. Pushing down, pushing down. Oh my God, this is crazy. This is out of this world. Okay, I understand. The price is trying to be very technical today, so that's a good thing. Let's see what AI is telling us. Let's see what AI is telling us. Even AI is saying, hey, it's no good opportunities right now. Just protect your capital. Oh, Traders Coffee. The best. Traders Coffee. Wow. Familia. Like, you guys are seeing this, right? Unreal. That was a break and retest, clearly. Right to the 61%, pushing the market back down. But the question is, why is going so much into this area here? So, okay, let's find that out. You guys see this here, where price in the past came up here, respected that element, and this here is what actually broke it. That's what's going on here, familia. That's why price is so much coming into this session and finding resting orders there and just pushing back up. My thing here is, when the price came down on the first time there was a big push to the 61%. Nice rejection on that top and pushing the price back down. My question is it going to break this and continue pushing down as we predicted? Because this is a 50% of that entire area that we measured earlier. The question is it going to break this, or is it going to push back up? Is it going to consolidate here? Those are questions that we have to ask as a price broke it, huh? Okay, all right, now we're talking. It's continuing to push down, so bears are dominating. This is a bears market right now. Bears market, bears market, bears market. Bears market right now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is a bears market. Just looking at that price. Okay. All right. Very good, very good. You guys are deep in profits. Very good, very good, very good. Very good. Everybody's doing good here. But I'm just reading price as it goes, and we predicted this move early in the morning, and it's just doing it. It came for a break and retest. That's what it did. Now it's just continued to push down. Okay, we gotta look always at the back. Let's see really what's gonna be triggering price to probably push the market back up. You see this aggression that was here in the past? What's a big aggression here? A lot going on. The question is, are there more resting orders here or not? Big explosion. So we got to understand that the price, when it comes to these areas again, it will be fighting the area to break it. So there will be a reaction to these areas here. If bears are dominating and there's no more resting orders here, it's going to come down hard. But if it doesn't, then you guys will continue to see price pushing down to the beginning of things. Now, second level, if it breaks this entire area, it's the end of the world. It was gonna just come down so hard down. So it's just breaking levels after levels after levels after levels. But is this a liquidity grab or just creating more liquidity here at the bottom? Definitely this was not a liquidity grab. It's just not even a liquidity sweep. It's totally gone right now. There's nothing there. And all this was market opening of New York. A lot of volume coming through. The question is, what kind of trade should you be looking right now? Should you be buying or selling? Mainly is understanding what price was doing. That is the objective of always trading, like understanding what is the market doing. And we saw here a very clear pattern that the market was respecting. It broke it. We had two options. If it break this, as I mentioned, it was going to be a long run. We highlighted it very early. The other one was, if it broke to the upside, there's going to be levels where the price is going to be rejecting quite a lot, because it was going to be closing all these transactions here. A lot of liquidity is resting here as well. But it decided to come down back to the OB, original OB, and it's just gonna fight the zone. It's gonna fight it right now, but bears are dominating. Bears are dominating hard. And remember, familia, this is a trade where we also predicted this big drop, but then the market fully recovers slowly, and then it pushed back up hard. You guys, I'm just gonna highlight this to you guys so you understand what was happening here. We were live on this trade, and this thing collapsed, and then totally went back up. So it's back in the same area again. It's back in the same area again. And what is it doing? It's responding to whatever was pending and remaining around this area. That's what it's doing. The price is not just gonna come in one shot, like boom, unless there's a news event like CPI or NFP or one of those FOMC reports, right? If there's nothing, it should not be coming through like that. But and again, we're looking at news events. U.S. stock falls, investor pars retail earnings. Wait for Powell. Okay. Down opens higher, Home Depot. Okay. This is fresh. No, I don't like this site. It's just gonna start popping a bunch of stuff. U.S. stock falls as investor pars. Okay. All right. No, I don't want that. That's why I don't like this site. Nope. You gotta go for the full paid version. I have that version on my TV here at the top for Bloomberg. But it's a very good site to get data. There's other paid services that are really good. There's another one. I'm gonna share with you guys here. Okay, but it's paid and it's totally worth it. if anybody can, and I'm not getting anything. There's one called News Junkie. This one here, News Junkie, is really good. It's a paid service, and you will get a bunch of stuff from it for trading. Just a second here. I'm just reading something quickly. How's the market gonna affect everything? I have a friend that actually have a really good discount for that site. I'll share with you guys on the VIP. If you guys want to join that site, it's pretty good. All right, so going back to this again, rejection of the zone, price is pushing back up. Oh my God, this is insane. Going to the 1 minute. Rejection of the zone. We were looking at the back, so you guys understand, and created a huge displacement. So this rejection is key because it tells us like what's going on. Price is just moving too fast right now. But we should be focusing in selling the market at the moment. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. It's battling. It wants to move back up. It wants to move back up, but it's just battling the area. Wow. It's pushing back down, pushing back down. It's pushing back down, and it's, oh my God. Responding to that fair value gap. Let's see. I think it might just continue to push down hard. And there you go. Off you go. My goodness. This is insane. This is insane. What is price trying to do right now is playing with people's feelings. It's really hard to win when the price is doing all this. That is a scalping for you. I highly recommend people to stay away from scalping and move down to higher time frames where all of this makes no damage to your accounts. Just fighting the zone, fighting the zone, fighting the zone. There's gonna be some explosion going on. Buyers are fighting the zone, but it seems that they want to recover everything. There you go. Fighting the zone like crazy. My goodness. Usually when I see this behavior, I tend to move to lower time frames just to understand what is price doing granularly. But I'm right now all the way down to the 20-second time frame. 20-second time frame, and there's so much going on there. A lot of indecisions. So the best way to win in this market is just lower down your risk, like, by a lot. Like, lower down your risk and let the market flow. That way you don't lose. Okay. I'm seeing something very interesting. Very interesting. The battle of the ages. Just lower down your lot sizes, your contract. To win, you gotta go low. If you're greedy, the market will remind you what's your place in this market. And it's at the bottom of the pack. Be okay just eating the breadcrumbs. Be okay with that. Because the market at all times is making sweet moves right after you. Wow. It's doing a continuation pattern for what I see here in the 20-second time frame. It might just break to the downside. It probably will break to the downside and try to do another lower low, okay? Just be careful, familia. Be careful. I think it's gonna continue doing it down, going low, come back to the area, and then rejection again. Let's see. It's switching like from one thing to the next so quick. It's really hard to understand it and be on the upside. It's switching quickly. It's doing a continuation pattern, then it's not. And it's slowly just doing a channel, pushing the price down. Now it's pushing back up. The best thing to do, familia, is when the market is doing that kind of stuff. And again, look at this, the size of these candles here. There's a lot of manipulation and a lot of indecisions happening. Like, you get this big candle pushing down, then recovery, pushing back down, then recovery, pushing back down. You know what I mean? Like, I'm reading this through, and for me, it's even hard to interpret what they're doing. Imagine the people that they don't know a lot of this stuff. They just step out. They're like, no, I'm not trading. I'm not risking. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm reading the candles as they go by to interpret better what are investors doing. And it just, honestly, it's a continuation pattern. I believe this thing is going to continue to push up to fill this entire wick here. To fill this entire wick you see on the screen here. My God, this is like trading on a steroids right now. In order to win, if you're going to trade, you got to lower down your risk. I'm telling you right now, do not overtrade. Lower down your risk, and I'm going to tell you why. The price, looking what it's doing right now, is very clear. It's going on a downtrend. You should be selling, period. That's the bottom line. But if you're doing a scalping, right, and it's the move, it's already happening like this, like going down. Right now, the price it's literally going all over the place. But in general, the price is going down. It's simple, what you guys see here. So what do? You got to look for sells. Don't follow this craziness of price, like all these wicks and all the fun stuff. Lower down your risk so you can let the market buffer and flow. Look at the overall movement of price. The average pricing right now, which EMAs are very good to detect that, is telling you that sellers are dominating. But this movement of price that is going really, really fast is really not helping. So what do? You wait for the price to come back near one of these EMAs, right? And wait for a reaction, put your stop loss above the highest push and sell. If it breaks this zone, entire market is shifting, moving up. Market is structured shift. But if it doesn't, then things are going to keep flowing to the downside. And I am not even reading the chat. Sorry, family. I was looking at something else here. All right. Now I'm reading the chat. All right. So, Cat is killing the league here. Cat, congratulations, Cat. Cat is killing the league. $540 today. Congratulations. Okay, so oof. These people are kicking in hard right now. I am going to wait for price to come near to this highest point. Oh my God, buyers are fully in control now. The only way to win is lower down your risk, honestly. The only way to win is lowering down your risk. So price came down, created a lower low on New York, and now what are they buyers doing? Buying in the deep and recovering the entire market back into the area. Let's see. This is the area I wanted the price to come. Let's see if it's gonna go back inside or if it's gonna respect that. This is a big movement of price. Huge rejection of the area. Is it gonna come down? Is it gonna go up? Where is your bias? Seeing all this stuff. This is a very easy setup because we can now put your stop loss on top of the highest point. But we need a reaction. We need now aggressive sellers to kick in. If price is gonna move down. If not, price is gonna skyrocket when most people are probably thinking that it's gonna go down. It's back into the area. Buying in the deep. That's what they did here. Buying in the deep. What area did we look at? The area that we highlighted at the pass there. You see? Price came down to it, pushing back up. Now it came back to the same mitigation block here, and now it's just reacting to it. See how it came for the first time to this point? Is reacting to that. Now this area is mitigated, and let's see if it's going to break it or it's just going to just react to it and push down. If we get a confirmation that the price is now pushing down, that's very good. Like this point here, it's mitigated now because it just came to it, reacting to it. It's just sitting there. So what kind of trade can you take here? Or do you take any trade? Remember, familia, if you're new to the group, you can join us in our Elliott Wave group, familia, the EW Army. Just scan that barcode, boom, and join us, all right? Let's see what AI is saying right now. AI is still saying no good opportunities because the market is wild right now. He doesn't want to give us any good opportunities. What about gold? What about gold? Is there anything good in gold? Gold. Found one in gold, familia. gold. It found one in gold. It found one trade in gold, and it says to buy. Not sure why, but let's see. Ooh, at 33.78. Buy at 33. These are futures numbers, so I gotta go down to futures. 33.78 to buy at. Oh, okay. Okay. At 78.82. 78.82 around this area. Oh, okay. So it's saying to buy around here. Okay, makes sense. And your stop loss to be at 77.79, which is 77.59. That's a very below the below the fair value gap, which is reasonable. That's a scalp for you. And take profit at 80. Okay, that's pretty reasonable for a quick scalp. This is a scalping. It says right there, scalping. It's gonna go in and out. And NASDAQ just being nasty. NASDAQ's being nasty. Crazy morning. It's really hard to make money like this. It's very hard to make money like this in the market, like crazy. Not a lot of clean moves and very choppy and all over the place. Over time, what I learned, to make money on this market, the only way to really make money is lowering down your risk and let the market flow. Imagine, I'm just gonna quickly drive for everyone here, okay? Imagine you did a bad trade. You're here. You said the market was gonna come up. Something happened. Boom, the market started coming down hard. If you have a very low, decent contract, one contract on a 150K account, that thing can support any drop that the market will do, literally. And a one contract on a 100K, probably you're looking at a good $300, $400 down, which is nothing. But when it goes up and recovers, you might be $400, $300 up. And for you, that is something, because remember, you're losing $400, $500 of demo money on a prop firm, which is not real. Like, even if you ever burn a 150K account, you can recover it again. But the reward is real money. The reward is $400, $500 of real money that you can withdraw. That is the difference. So if you lower down your risk and expand these stop losses and let the market just flow, and at any point it's gonna go back to the same area you got in. Not sure if within 24 hours. That's the only thing with futures, that you gotta close the transaction within 24 hours. And if that happens, you take a loss. You lost $200, $300, $400. But if you win 600, 400, 600. And believe me, like if you are more on the positive side, like doing good TAs every day, there's gonna be negative days for sure. But the positive days are gonna overcome the negative days, even if you're doing a bad analysis. Okay? So that's what I said. Lower down those contracts. Just lower down those contracts and point to just little numbers every day, because that's gonna add up. If you win $200 a day, just $200 a day, we're talking about $1,000 a week, right? Let's say you lose a few of them. Let's say you lose 2 of those trades. You're talking about $600. And if that happens 4 times in a week, we're talking about $2,400 at 80%. Man, you're still bringing home a good at least $1,600 after the split and all that stuff. $1,600 just doing this part-time in a month. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but hey, better than nothing. The idea is not just to stop there, it's to keep buying accounts and duplicating what you do, because now it's $1,600. Later on, it could be 16,000. As long as you keep piling and grinding and growing, right? And the only thing that you did was adjusting the contracts on your account, just moving it down. Instead of trying to hit a home run every time, just lowering down that contract. And you will see, you will find yourself that even if you do a bad trade, let's say you buy here and the price just came all the way down, instead of you hitting a stop loss and closing your account, look what the price is. You'd be probably right now considering even ending the day breaking even, or even just closing that. Like I've done many times, like close a transaction, lose 200, open another one, recover that and profit. That's how you win in trading. That's the truth. It's not doing these home runs, like showing the big numbers on the Instagram and YouTube. I mean, I'm not about that, like showing numbers. That's dog doo-doo for me. It's nothing. But when you guys are controlling your risk, that's why most traders, professional traders, tell you risk management is everything. And it's the truth, as long as you know what to do with it. Because if you don't know, then you are in trouble. How many of you, including myself, have been in many situations where you are in a position? It happened to me yesterday. You are in a position that you open, the price goes down, you close it because you're whatever risk for that day, and then the price just goes back up. And you're like, if I didn't close that trade, I would have been in profit right now. We all get to that. But what about if you control your risk and you don't close the trade? You probably expand that stop loss, knowing that, yeah, if it goes down really, really low, understanding that these are the areas that the price should not ever reach or break, because then if it does break that, then I'm in trouble. If you do that, you're gonna win, because price is gonna come, go back up, go down, go back up. That's how the price is gonna move. You get into a bad trade, it goes down, it goes back and put you in profits. All you care is about the blues. It's about the profit side, as long as you're controlling. Remember, I know we're all investing money in prop firms, but what you guys are paying are pennies compared to how it was back then, because you had to put your real money. Right now, you buy an account for $100, you trade it, let's say you burn it, you just buy another one. But the outcome of it, like the result, that when you withdraw and you're able to withdraw, is gonna be much more than that. And the only thing you needed to do was lowering down those contracts. And then we get desperate because we're like, oh my God, I just see myself, my account is going like a yo-yo, going up and down, up and down. I never win, because my account is constantly negative, positive, and I'm never out of the drawdown. That's what you guys see. And that is completely true. Most people are in that position, but that's because you are doing something wrong outside of just risk management. Probably bad TAs, probably, bad decisions around trading. Opening a trade and then be scared to open another one. Those are things that go through us every single time, every single day. So my advice to you, lower down those contracts. Just lower it down and let the market flow. At the end of the day, the market is there to flow. All right. Look at that. Let's say for whatever reason, you were in a sale right here. Oh, I just opened a sale. I'm in a deep negative. It's the end of the world. My account is going to explode. La, 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 la. If you lower down your contract right now, you'll be like, oh my God, it's coming back to me. Oh my God, I'm going to close it as soon as it comes back to me, because I'm going to be safe. That's the biggest mistake that most people do. Thinking that, oh yeah, it's coming to save you. The price is not coming to save you. The price is going to go to that area because already closed a bunch of transactions on the top, and it's going to now go to the other plays that you thought that it was going to go in first place and close those positions. That's what's really happening. The price is not coming to you. The price doesn't even know you're there. Okay? So let's trade it smart. Let's understand that the price is just going from one area where liquidity is sitting to the next. Where are you gonna take your trades? You know where they're gonna take them, right? We talk about liquidity, focus on that. The price already grabbed liquidity at the bottom. Already did that. Big explosion. It's rejecting this zone here. So key levels right now, focus on this area and this area. Because the price is gonna be like a bell, just going from one place to the next. Right now, if I grind this down to the 1 minute time frame, you can see now it's moving up, right? Clearly moving up. Right? That's what it's telling us. And it's, you know, did this, did a BOS here, break of a structure, another one, pushing the market up, and just keep seeing this and keep trading these areas. If you break this last BOS, then you're out of the trade. You take a buy here, for example, because it touched the channel, aiming to higher point. If he does break this, you're out of the trade and focus on the next trade. As simple as that. But lower down your risk, lower down your risk, lower down your risk. All I can say from it. Lower down your risk. That's the way to win. That's the only way to win. That's the only way to win. And lay down on your chart the structure. The context of the market is everything. No context, you can't see it. You can't see it. I'm going to do that with you guys here. I'm gonna lower down my risk by a lot. And okay, a trade that I'm taking right now, I'm gonna buy the market. Long position, right there where it is. I'm gonna put my stop loss below this area here, aiming to the next point. And if it hits a stop loss, it's totally fine. That's totally fine. It's part of trading. It might. I'm gonna do, so you guys understand, 2 contracts. And I'm gonna buy it right there. 2 contracts and I'm buying right now. And 2 contracts is two accounts, okay? So 1 contract per account. So I got, right now, I'm in profits, deep in profits. But I'm aiming to go back to this area. You see what I'm talking about, familia? That's what I'm talking about. Have that game plan. Have that game plan, execution, and live with the results. I'm closing 1-to-1. So when the price comes into this area here, I'm closing. All I'm doing right now is targeting this BOS here that broke it, the lowest point. In price comes down and kicks me out with 1 contract. All I'm losing is probably like 30-40 bucks. All right, let's see. But again, that is a very tight stop loss. If you want, because you can truly now expand those stop losses, I can do that if I want. Or even this if I want. Does it make sense? Not really, because that's 1-to-1. But even doing this makes all the sense of the world, because I'm focused in this and like in the profits, not in the loss. I can take a loss, but if I'm doing a good analysis and understanding that price should be within these areas, doing fair pricing, pushing up, I'm gonna get in profit. I could be in the negative there and probably lost $200 even $400 in a day. But this is a good game plan. And if it doesn't work out, hey, it didn't work out. But I didn't lose, half of my account in one shot. Everything depends on the number that you feel comfortable. Let's say you feel comfortable now with a different number. You feel comfortable with $1,000. Then you increase that contract and live with the results. Now you feel comfortable losing $1,000 here for a day. That's okay. You don't, then don't do it. Let's see. Oop, it's coming down hard. It's coming down hard. And the structure of this is telling me that this was a previous break of a structure. If it does break this, it's going to continue pushing down, like really low. If it does break this, it's going to continue to push down really, really low. But because this is one contract that I have on my, on this trade, is it going to affect me that much? Not really. Not really. My account can hold that position with everything. Because again, I'm trading a very large account, 150K times 2. Well, contract is it's a chicken scratch. But if it does move to the upside, I'm making there a good 300, 400, 500 bucks. And all I did was switch in that mentality. This could be a really good even intraday. Pushing now TPs all the way to the very top of liquidity center. I doubt it will ever do that. I truly doubt it will do that in one shot. But this could be a very good intraday trade. Understanding that this point here should not be broken and just let the market flow slowly there with a very low contract. As a matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do so you guys see it. I'm not gonna do absolutely anything. I'm going to leave this transaction running. The end of the day, I'm going to send a screenshot to the VIP and let's see the results of that. Whatever. If I lose 400 bucks, I lost 400 bucks. If I win $300 by the end of the day, I won $300. So the areas that it should not be breaking for me to keep on that trade is this. This is the resistance zone here. If it does break it on this session, done. We're done. I'm done. But I will show you that I only lost in this case. Not even 400, probably like $300. And if I win, I'm closing the day and the positive. I'm talking about, I'm gonna do that before 4:30 Eastern. If it does hit a stop loss, I'm out. Now, seeing what the market is doing right now, clearly is touching that break of a structure, which actually broke it already, which it was here. I'm gonna highlight this. You see the break of a structure in the 15-minute right there? It's truly just testing it. It's probably just gonna continue pushing down. It broke this entire session already. It broke the channel. It broke the channel completely. So that's a trade that is coming down like a hot potato. But let's see if this resistance is going to get us to the upside or not. And again, as I mentioned, you just have to live with your results. It happens daily. This is the trade that I took it without many confirmations that I take. Like many confirmations that I take on a trade. Like for example, fair value gap. There wasn't any fair value gaps here. I took it only respecting the channel. I could have just get out of there and lose, I don't know, 20 bucks where we had their stop losses. I could have just get out there, boom. But right now, literally price is dropping really hard. And again, I'm just losing right now 200 bucks, 200, 190. Let's see. If we break this, I'm gonna get out and lose 200 bucks. If we break this, I will get out and just lose 200 bucks. Okay, I'm out. I'm out of the trade. It broke it. I'm out of the trade. Wow, it's dropping really hard. Okay. But what was my stop loss? Just 200 bucks, $250. Can I live with that? Absolutely. 250 bucks in this type of accounts, most of the time it's just a spread in some of the transactions that I take. It's coming down hard. I'm not opening any other trade right now. But you guys, okay, this is good because I lost 250-ish dollars. I now can get prepared for a second trade. I can prepare for a second trade and recover that in no time. Okay. Well, it's filling up that entire session. It really broke the 50%. So this is the next target here at the very bottom. So you guys can sell the market. It's too late to sell. The sell was happening all the way up here. It's totally fine for me. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. And I got myself into a buy at the bottom here. I got myself into a buy, and you guys will see how quickly 250 bucks are recovered. I'll show you guys. So I'm going to, let's see. Oh, rejection. Rejection. Oh my. Yep, it's coming down even harder now. Got out of that quickly, very quickly. Again, only lost there 10 bucks. Not a biggie. It's coming down hard, really hard. Okay, let me delete this. I'm not into a buy anymore. That's the way the market moves. Let's see. I think it's gonna just continue moving lower. It's gonna be chasing that point there, probably. At this point, it's trending. It's 1032, so it's trending a little bit, chasing liquidity at the very bottom. Let's see. Well, I was down 250 bucks, and now I'm up $300. Wow. I am up $300 in that trade. And I'm out. So my first trade was 2 contracts, bringing me down really low. Only $200 I lost. You see, boom. rejection, totally recovered, and completely out of the trade. You see how quickly you can recover from those trades? So what I did, I increased it to the contract size that I trade for the 150K accounts. That push put me in a recovery mode and profit. Clearly. I'm gonna just quickly show it to you guys here. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can see these numbers on the screen. Oh yeah, it's difficult. I'll try. So this is the trade that I took. This is my profits for today. 6 losing trade, 11 winning trade, and I'm still on the upside, 1,432. These are the trades that I took. You guys see? I closed out, went from here to here, and recovered pretty quick. But that's the way to manage trades and win. Again, everything is about risk management. Everything is about risk management. How the price came down got me out on a stop loss. I only lost $250. The price came down to an area that I understood that it had to come back up. Got into a buy. I just increased my lot size a little bit more to what I trade regularly. Boom, recovered that, I'm out. I recovered that plus another $160, I'm out. All right, Lisa got her account funded. Awesome. Congratulations, Lisa. So she got the email. Congratulations on your funded account with Take Profit Trader, one of the best prop firms on earth right now because of the daily payments. And the drawdowns rules are amazing compared to some other prop firms that are there that do drawdown as you open any trade. Congrats, Lisa. Congratulations. But all right, so again, going back to this trade here, if I was trading this normally, like this would definitely be a clean sell, like clean. As a matter of fact, everything that I put together, look, it's right here. It's telling us sell, a clean sell. As a matter of fact, I forgot to tell you guys. Oh my God, I'm so going crazy. I updated the indicator. Now it's released. What you guys see on the screen, you guys can find it is premium, like this premium liquidity zones PLC. That's my new indicator, the latest version of it. It's available for you guys to get it. I included these EMAs. The crossing of it would tell you when to sell or buy. I'm working on getting the buy. The color on the buy is green. That's why you can't see it. But even if you have to buy, it will tell you to buy. It will now provide you signals when to get it. Okay, like look at that. It gave us the signal to sell, and it went down. Even though I wasn't a buy, I wasn't paying attention to my indicators. But the indicator is now prepared to give you trades. Okay. It's not just taking in consideration this, it's taking in consideration a bunch of other stuff. Not just that, okay? That is for TradingView. For TradingView users, it's a pretty cool way to trade as well. I don't rely on indicators, but they'll help us to make quick decisions. And my indicator is there to help you to make quick decisions. All right, let's see what is NAS saying for the, oh, I forgot the gold trade. Anybody in that gold trade? No. Nope. It's actually no going, not good. No bueno. It went right into SL, the bot trade. I wouldn't be doing this right now because of what it's doing here, this consolidation. That's what the bot was seeing. It was the consolidation state here. It says if you break this point, You rather want to be there because look at that. That's a big drop. But if it didn't, then you would be in a good position because it was literally, you guys can see it. It was consolidating for some time. Wow, but gold is dropping hard. Gold is dropping hard. What is AI saying? For NAS, it's saying it's no good opportunity right now. But what about gold right now? Let's see what AI is saying. Buy. Another buy. 33.78. No. Can't be. That's that again. That's scalping. That's scalping. That's no. Wait a minute. It's saying to buy, but oh, you gotta buy on the pullback. Buy on the pullback. It says already. Buy on the pullback. So if it buy, if it goes back up in the area, 78 around here to buy. Oh, I see. It's what it's seeing is that it's too late to get into a sell right now. But if it goes back into the area, it wants to buy because it will stay again within the range. That's what it's saying. That's why it's making that decision. So it got into a buy here. It broke the area, so obviously it's like if you guys got into this trade, you should be hitting a stop loss because you don't want to be losing so much. Again, that's scalping. But if it goes back into the range, wow, that's a huge drop. So a normal trader, what would do would be looking at a break of a structure here on gold, this area. Wait for the price to break the area, boom, aiming to this point here. Aiming to that. And it's coming aggressively down. It's coming very aggressive. That's a clean trade, a very clean trade. I can make the bot to also look for this setup if you guys want. That's super easy to detect on any trading bot. The thing is, for scalping, it's too fast. I mean, when he breaks the area, then you got to wait for a retest of the area, and then if that happens, then a push. I mean, automation can do that, but it's gonna be just too fast for you guys to get into a trade because it might be too late already by the time that the bot gives you that trade. It's really cool when it's happening automatically. This is gold, familia. It's just dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Awesome, 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 familia. You guys are amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I cannot see anything. So Renee is saying, I'm still in a sell with the gold since 33.42. Ooh. What? Huh? 33.42 and a sell? So you are all the way here? All the way here, Renee? So you're waiting for price to come back to you? Or are you talking about CFDs? Oh, okay, CFDs. Ooh, holy moly. Holy smokes. That's huge, bro. That's huge. Congrats, man. So you grabbed this from the very top. That's good. So you're doing it more like a swing trade. That's good. Well, we got our trade we sent the signals yesterday on our VIP group, and that's what Renee is saying, that we got ourselves a sell from 33.42 yesterday, and that's a trade that he's running from the VIP group. Congrats for those who are on that trade. So you guys must be extremely deep in profits. For those who are in the VIP group and got the trade, congratulations. We did it live yesterday. We did the TA yesterday after the broadcast, and provide you guys with those signals live. But we're gonna keep looking at NAS right now, because NAS is just being nasty. NAS is being nasty. Look at that. 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 So where are we now? Familia, where are we right now? Where are we in NAS? 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 Breaking it down, breaking it down, breaking it down. Breaking it down, 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 down. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Jesus in the house. Praise the Lord. Amen, amen, amen. What are we, familia? Where are we? Where are we? Where are we, familia? Where are we? So the market decided to trend. 10:30 a.m. decided to trend, breaking every single level to the very bottom, just falling like it's hot. So I said, if we break this, then the next run probably will see a reaction somewhere around here, because it's still within the area. Remember, this is a whole area. My lines represent only breaks from previous areas, but this is an entire area that price, you see this? This is an entire area that price can respect. Even though it's falling down like it's hot. Falling like it's hot, falling like it's hot, falling like it's hot, hot. But the price will definitely give us some really crazy numbers to that. Imagine those who are now buying it when the price is telling you that it's going down. Average price. So another way to trade, and again, this my indicator, the new update, as you guys see, gave us a pretty solid trade all the way here. Sell, boom. And I don't need to view this. I'm gonna turn this off. Trading sections, so you guys can see clearly better what is happening here. Let's see. Okay, you guys see on the other side here, ES 500, it came back into this section here. So it's a good spot for traders to even think of or consider buying right now. Lower down your risk, just lower it down and buy. Let's see. If ES 500 decide to break this area, then you will see NAS breaking absolutely everything. But if it doesn't, then it will be a good point for price to pull back. Let's see. Again, I should lower down my risk, put those two contracts and let it rip. If ES 500 break this zone here, if it does break this zone, I'm gonna be out of the trade regardless of where I am, because NAS is just gonna follow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's coming. It's coming to town. It's coming to town. So trade a stop loss below the lowest point and Let's see if ES 500 is gonna push the market up or not. Trailing stop activated for me because I was deep in profits. Deep in profits, familia. Deep in profits. Deep in profits. Deep in profits. Profit, profit. Profit. Profit, 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 profit. Let's go. Let's go. It's gonna kick me out because my trailing stop. Oh, I got out. Oh man, no. The price got me out on that push down because of trailing stop activated right away, and it got me out with 200 bucks up. And it's coming down. And you see ES 500 what it's doing? You guys see it here. You see ES 500 how it's like pushing down, and NAS is following. Target area. You see how the price is just coming to the edge of this wick here? If we break this, ay Dios mío, this is gonna be another one. Another one. Another one. Let's see, another one. Where is another one? Ah, here. From here to here. Second level of continuation of that break. It's coming down, creating another lower lows. And look, familia, look what ES 500 just did. ES 500 truly broke the area. Oh my God, and it's pushing back up. Are you kidding me? Why? Why? It came to the lowest point. And you can think of, okay, is it seeking for liquidity? Is it like doing all these moves? Is it seeking for liquidity? It definitely is, but is there liquidity in these areas? I only see a fair value gap that was mitigated to the 50% in the past, which is okay. But literally the areas are here, the very bottom. So why is it ES 500 doing that? Okay, I see here ES 500 respected these levels. Let me highlight the areas where ES 500 exploded. And okay, that's definitely one there. I'm gonna do this with ES 500 at all times. Pushing down, wick here. And ES 500 is doing another one here. Okay. And another one here. Okay. Now I know the levels, the next levels of ES 500 to reject. Okay. Now I can see here better. And you see a point here where ES 500 is just rejecting. If we break this, ES 500 will continue to the next one. And NAS will follow here. That's why NAS is like breaking and pushing up, breaking and pushing up. Breaking and pushing up, breaking and pushing up. Let's see what AI is telling us too. AI, it is saying nothing for NAS. AI is not in the NAS mode today. AI is saying no good opportunity, my friend. No, not today. Not today. Not good opportunities today. No. I'm getting my controller but hard, really good. AI is running away from me today. What's going on, AI? As you guys know, Elon Musk created these robots, that at one point, it's not just Elon Musk, the entire world wants to go and create a bunch of robots. So I can see the future probably like in the next, I don't know, let's say a random number, 100 years. These machines probably out there a lot more. The world will be completely different than what we see now, and we are not going to be around. But I can imagine in 100 years, those robots making decisions for us. Can you imagine that? Like a robot actually sitting on the computer and trading for you while you're sleeping or like at the gym or doing whatever. That's crazy. Since I was a child, I always have this vision of a different world. And I always believe automation. That's why I wanted to study what I did, because I love automation. I believe the world could be better if we apply those things in the benefit of humanity in a positive way, not in a negative way. You can have like robots doing the farming for us. You can have like automation doing things for us what humans can actually do what they want to do. That's what I believe. I don't know if you guys seen like these crazy things of structures that are being built with machines, just like throwing cement, like one of those similar concept as what do you call it, those 3D printers, but now these are actually building homes with cement, right? And they're planning to send this to Mars so they can build homes for us while we go there. That's quite crazy. That's where the world is heading. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because that's why AI, it's been so strong lately in the stock market. Meaning, like, for example, Nvidia, like all these companies that are now in the stock market, it's a huge thing for investors because they see this every single day. Okay, so looks like we're getting into a good opportunity to buy again. Nvidia, all these high-tech companies. Oracle is working on the infrastructure of building these huge compounds that they're building in Texas for artificial intelligence. So they're all collaborating into this. And Donald Trump is making a huge effort to bring investors to the United States to build in the United States this insane brain power. I don't know if you guys seen the new ChatGPT version 5. There's, you got Grok from Tesla, you got ChatGPT, you got all these AI companies that are competing, but they all have like different flavors. I have Grok and ChatGPT, and I can see the difference between one or the other. AI is just insane. And now AI is dominating the stock market. AI, it is in the stock market. There's a bunch of automation built already, similar to what I build, even way like 3 million times stronger than what I've done. And these units there, it's just money-making machines that are making decisions for investors automatically. They don't even have to do the thinking anymore. Automation is doing it for them. Very similar to what I got here. It's just the mind is it, oh, it found one, buy. Familia, buy. So it found a trade right now to buy what? 575. That's pretty high. Oh, because of the breakup structure. Yeah, 75. Okay, yeah, it's found a good opportunity for you guys on NASDAQ, but it has to go all the way up. It has to go all the way up. Anyways, artificial intelligence is doing a great, insane job in the stock market, and it's going to continue to grow. So, what we're doing right now is going to be obsolete. That's what I'm saying. Like the stuff that we're doing right now, me like going every day, just pushing the button up and down, it's already obsolete. It is already obsolete. There's so much out there, so much that it will blow your mind. But at the end of the day, humans are here for controlling and making, decisions on even when to use artificial intelligence or not. Artificial intelligence is a very hot topic in any aspect you can think of. Now there's like a ton of apps out there that you can like for anything. Like it's ridiculous. But yes, it's making our lives easier, making decisions. But what about the labor force? Like, how is automation going to change our lives in the next, again, 100 years? It's going to be a pretty interesting topic. To have a maid in your home doing dishes for you and doing, you know, the household tasks that nobody wants to do, making the bed for you. It's going to be a lot of people losing jobs. A lot of people losing jobs. That was the biggest concern when Elon Musk came and released these bots, because he's saying, okay, what about manufacturing, for example? Now, like an employer for those people that work in automation, like building cars and all that stuff, it's going to be better for him to hire or buy robots that will cost him $20,000 on one payment than spending $40,000-$60,000 a year on an employee just to grab a part from a machine and put it in another place. That's going to be pretty hard, I'm telling you. All right, so price is falling down again, making lower lows. It's still dropping like it's hot. I gave you guys here the areas that it needs to cover. The next areas, seeking for liquidity, familia. Selling is the thing. If you guys are not selling, you're missing out a lot. And I gave you guys the areas where ES 500 is going to come and retest one over and over. And I said NAS will also react to ES 500 rejection zones. But ultimate goal on NAS, it is right here. Well, for the moment, it can go even lower. It can go even lower. If you're not selling, you're missing out. The question that most people have is, why sell? Sorry, why buy when the market is in a downtrend? Most people are waiting to buy. And I'm going to tell you, you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong. Because institutions, when they see this drop, all they see is opportunities. Absolutely. All they see is opportunities. But where and how they apply what they know into the market. They look for areas. They go into the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame. Remember, these people, the institutions, hedge funds, the big companies out there, big corporations, are looking for areas where they see opportunities and where they wait for the price to go there for them. They focus on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. And they see these areas. Okay, so definitely in a short term, these are the closer areas where they might see opportunities. But the truth is, big areas are sitting and resting right all the way here. Now, how long is it going to take for price to come all the way there? God knows. It took them a long time. That happened August 1st. The price that went to August 1st there. Are they going to wait for that to go? Well, probably. We're talking about big corporations. Now, down the chain, now we're going to have LPs. LPs probably are hitting these areas here that we see. Now, you guys notice, like, we highlighted both elements here and here. And price is just doing exactly what we described. Exactly what we described. It just keep dropping. And it just nicely moving down. Look, ES 500. It broke all these areas that we mentioned and is rejecting to the last one. It's trying to push back up. If ES 500 pushes hard down, you will see NAS pushing hard down. All you see is NAS right now trying to pull back. Trying to pull back. Trying to pull back. Lisa says, what is that indicator? Lisa, you can, it's a private indicator. I'm sharing it for free, but privately. You got to go into mine, go for the trading Smurf and trading view. And now it's released. I put a date when I released it. It released it yesterday, 25/08/18. You can apply that, just add it to your favorite and apply it to your charts. It's just another, I'm going to add more into it. More things that I'm looking at the market, okay? And make it a lot easier for you guys to make decisions in trading. Okay, you guys see the rejection of ES 500? I'm probably gonna be selling around here if it does come all the way up. If it does come all the way up, I'm gonna be, let me see this quickly. Is it filling up the entire area? Oh, damn, it did come to almost 88% of that entire drop. So that's a pretty good recovery there. That's a pretty good recovery. That could be it, actually. That could be it. 88% of that entire drop. Oof. I don't know. We'll see. I'm ready to hit my trigger. But there's a huge drop. Huge drop of the market. That's a lot for the market to recover. That's pretty good. That's a lot for the market to recover. So lower down your risk, familia, and just trade that. That's a lot for the market to recover. Trade it. Don't be scared. Lisa, going on an appointment. Thank you for joining us, Lisa. Thank us for joining us and be safe. Say hi to those horses there. My daughter loves horses. She's been riding horses since she was little. We don't have a horse. We don't have a farm, but we used to take her to a place for lessons. But she is now into acting and she's doing pretty good. We're gonna be doing some stuff with her. She's going to be dominating the trading industry as well, and we're gonna be doing some live sessions with her here on YouTube too. That's the plan. We talk about it, and she's down. She's super smart. You guys will see. I'm gonna let her dominate this thing and take control of a lot of this stuff. How go into TradingView, go into the Trading Smurf, and just go into like my scripts, and you will see it there. It's the latest one, and I made it public so you guys can even see the code. I don't care. Like honestly, I don't know what's like TradingView is not giving me anything. I don't care about sharing code or doing any of that stuff. At the end of the day, if we can all get a benefit from it, I don't care. I'm leaving something for humanity. I just don't want people to abuse, because then, you know what really bothers me? When I do all this work and then from all of a sudden I cannot use my own work. That bothers me. And I mentioned to you guys, it happened to me in the past building automation. Building an insane bot, and then at the end of the day was blacklisted from everywhere because everybody had it, and it represented a huge liability for prop firms. So they blacklisted. And that was just for me not being open and trying to help. All right, so I'm in the buy right now. I'm in the buy. I'm buying the market, stop loss around this area. The market will just now try to recover. And if it does try to go and create another lower low, totally fine. Totally fine, my friends. Totally fine. Let's just trade safely and wait for the market to do what it's supposed to do. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if ES 500 is gonna reject this zone hard or not. It looks like it wants to recover hard. It looks like it wants to recover really, really hard. Oh boy, what a day. What a day. What a day. Yeah, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Let me switch to, I'm gonna switch to another account. Let me switch to another account. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Let's go. I got out of my accounts and now I'm gonna trade another account. Let's see. Buy or selling? Where is that bias? It's sitting here and it's saying, hey, we don't know where we're gonna go, but did we grab liquidity? Maybe, maybe not. I'm gonna go to the 1 minute time frame and let the indicator do its magic. All right. It says 0 under script. All right, let me do this. I'm gonna do this. Show you guys. Tradingview.com. So you gotta go products, supercharts, and I'm gonna go and do this. So I'll go to here, I go to trading smurf, and I go to my profile. And then from here, you're gonna go to scripts. And this is the one here. That one. Get that one. Get that one. You can get it with the update, okay? See, 19 hours ago. And what is the price action toolkit inspired from the concept, highlight premium, discount zone, daily, monthly, liquidity previous high and low, swing structure, blah, 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 blah. Just read through it and it explain you how to use it, okay? All right, so that's there and it's, in case you guys can use it for free. For free! That's a nice, let's see. My goodness. Is price going up or is price coming down? Looks like it's going up. Looks like he might want to do another lower low. It's rejecting the zone again. The truth is, we should be focused in the long term on selling the market. But all I'm seeing is the price trying to recover. Grabbing liquidity and trying to recover. The question is, did it grab the liquidity needed to push the market back up? And the answer is no, because it's liquidity sitting below this area. But my concern is, it's 11:12. Is the market going to do a recovery session or not? Because it drops just too much. This market drop was drastically crazy down to the downside. Wow. All right, all right, all right. Familia, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's create another lower low. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We should be focused on selling the market mainly, okay? Mainly selling the market. That's what the price is saying. Is what things go. What the market is telling us. Familia, if you are watching this, please hit that like button and share if you can. That will help the community to grow and people to learn and do more. It's the price coming back up. Remember, the price is not coming back up to look for you. If it's going up, it's because it's interested in filling more orders on the very top, right? Look at it this way. Price right now, it's like an auction. Right there, buyers are dominating, so move the price up. In this price area now, price, who's there waiting? Buyers and sellers. Who's more, buyers or sellers? Buyers, price move higher. That's what it's doing. It's not like the price is coming to you. It's that the price, whenever it ends in a different range, whoever is there with resting orders, whoever has more than the other, will win and will move the price higher or lower. Okay, so that's how the price moves from one area to the next. The question is, in this entire area, who has been dominating the entire area? Are they still in the area or are they gone completely? Did they fill up all these resting orders or not? Because if they didn't, if buyers or sellers already are gone out of this area, you know who's pending? Buyers. And every time the price moved to an area, who's there? Buyers, 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 buyers. Until you find another area where there's a big, huge, massive candle pushing the price down. And then there's pending orders for sellers, pushing the price down again. Okay? It's very easy. It's just some people don't see it like that. I like to let me explain it to you with, I don't know, in a fun way. Let's see. We got, imagine this little guy here. This guy. Oh no. That looks suspicious. I don't know. Let's pick a person here. I don't know. This guy looks funny. I'm gonna put it here. And another guy. And I'm gonna pick now a person who looks like he's gonna sell you something. This guy. Somebody who looks, okay. This guy. This guy is a seller. This guy here is a buyer. All right, so let's see in this price range here. I'm just gonna give you some little hints of trading. Okay, in this area here, for example, you got this guy and this guy, and this guy. You guys, 3 people selling in this level, right? 3 people. 3 people selling in that level, right? And then you got 1, 2 people that are interested in buying in that level, in that price range, around this area. They're interested in buying here. They got 2 people that want to buy and 3 people that want to sell. So when the price comes into this area, boom, and it comes here, you're like, oh my God, I want to buy. And you say, no, I want to sell. So you buy and you sell at the same price. It doesn't move. It doesn't go anywhere. Another person, oh my God, I want to buy. And there's another guy, no, I want to sell. You buy, you sell, the price didn't do anything. But then this guy is still pending here, and he goes like, I want to sell. And there's no buyers here. So he sells, and the end result is because of the sell and nobody was buying, the price drops, poof, and ends up in another level here where there's gonna be buyers and sellers doing the same thing. And that's when we say who's dominating is who is actually in control, buyers and sellers. Because in this entire area and in every single price range that you guys see here, there are buyers and sellers. The same way that I just explained it to you guys. Does it help to understand trading that way? I know it's a little bit funny, but it's exactly what happened. And then when you go more technical and you go and you explain these things in a technical level, you're gonna see now numbers, and you're gonna have like delta value. What is a delta? It's the result of what I just explained. Delta is what is remaining. When you hear the delta value, it's what is remaining out of an auction, buying and selling. The result of that is the delta value. So there's a ton of indicators. For example, a really great indicator is the footprint of the market. We call it the footprint because we can see values. Instead of people, we see numbers. And these numbers represent the orders that are resting in these levels. And all you see is numbers executing pretty quick, like by the second. And the result is the delta. But because it's happening so quickly, we can really make a quick decision. So depending on the time frame that you're looking, now you know, for example, the price fall down into an area and the delta was, let's say, negative, it means that, you know, the price is supposed to go down. If it's positive, the price is pushing to the upside. And that we visualize the delta value on each level to understand who was dominating on those levels. So when the price goes back, we know who's there resting. We know now, we can visualize who's there waiting to buy or sell. And if we know that the buyers are there waiting, what are we gonna do? Buy, because we follow what they do. It's simple, right? It's funny, but simple. That's trading 101. Everybody good with that, understanding that concept? I know a lot of people can't see it until they actually picture it like this. They're like, oh, wait a minute, now I understand, now it's easy. But that's the reality. And now volume is dying, familia. Volume is dying. I have to look at my sharks and piranhas that I have on my side. They're constantly doing something funny, either fighting or I don't know. All right, so it got to a level. You guys see here? Boom, it got to a level. It's just slowly pushing the market up. Slowly, like, what are we doing? Slowly, but you gotta see ES 500 here. I don't know. It's been a pretty slow day again. So I don't know. The market is just being funny. So I am going to end the session here. I'm going to follow up with some of these trades that we've been looking at earlier. Gold did a huge nice drop from my friend. Got it all the way down from 42. This is a trade from yesterday. You should be hitting TP1 right now. And yeah, it's been a pretty good day. All right, familia, I'm gonna follow up with you guys later on. All right, have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Let's go.
Goodbye.